What the fuck are you doing, YouTube? What the fuck are you talking about? We've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you again. So that's coming up during The Power of Goodbye. You know how long I've had these songs on my channel for? Did you know I spent just about an entire month of my life making videos for nothing but remixes of The Power of Goodbye? Okay. And all along you've said that the copyright holder has agreed to allow this content to be on YouTube. So why the fuck would you be blocking it? When that's what you're the one who's saying that. You're the one. I'm not saying that. I'm just quoting what you say, YouTube. You're the one who told me that the copyright holder has agreed to allow this content to be on YouTube. Now let's go take a look at that. So that was The Power of Goodbye. Luke Slater's Filter Remix. That's what we're just listening to. It's a really weird one, right? It's a weird one. I'm in a weird fucking mood. What does it say over here? Visibility, public, restrictions, copyright. Copyright protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. So if that's what the copyright owner says, according to you, that's what you're saying that they say, then why would you need to take it upon yourselves to fucking block it? Give it a fucking rest already. Could it have been that message came up during the previous song and I missed it? Possibly. Because I've been live streaming for hours and there hasn't been an issue. Yeah, probably because nobody's been watching. It only seems to ever be an issue with this if somebody's watching. Huh. I wonder why that is, YouTube. Because your whole system is based on complaints and you just take these complaints at face value and go ahead and threaten to block? You don't even take into consideration that could be a bogus complaint because somebody has an axe to grind against a certain content creator? Why do you enable bullies with your whole system of doing things? Why do you have a system set up that enables bullies? It's fucking perverse. So let's look. It's possible because I was getting myself lost in the music, as I should be able to do. So it's possible that message came up during the previous song. So let's look that up. Impressive, instant, and what was that we were listening to? Expanded or extended version. It's all going to be the same no matter what version it is. Expanded version. So that's what I was playing. What does it say here? Copyright. The owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. So what the fuck do you need to be taking it upon yourselves to fucking threaten me with blocking my live stream? And does it even make any fucking difference when nobody watches anyways? Holy fuck. I mean, really. 0 viewers, blah, 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 blah. I mean, what difference would it make if we could block it? Nobody's going to watch it whether it's blocked or not anyways, so who the fuck cares? Would you rather, instead of doing a live stream like this, where I'm playing, I'm taking pains to only play content that you have said the copyright holder has agreed to allow it to be on YouTube. I mean, I don't know why I do that, really. Why do I do that? Why don't I just play whatever the fuck I want? Because you're going to do whatever the fuck you want. You'll block it or do whatever you want to fucking do, whether the copyright holder agrees to allow it to be on YouTube or not. So I don't even know why I try to follow your fucking stupid rules. But, you know, I should probably just focus on doing live streams like this one. Canadian universities in financial crisis. I think that's what I should focus on. Because then you don't have a fucking reason to do anything. And look, It got 2 likes and 14 views, which is probably way more than this live stream is ever going to get. So this is obviously the content that people want. When are you going to take this message off? Every time that I've pointed this out to you, when you give me one of these messages, you've always taken it off. Why aren't you taking it off this time? Huh? Well, is the sound of me blowing my fucking nose under copyright too? Holy fuck. Well, it's getting hot in here. I need to fucking take my pants off. Now I'm gonna go pee. I doubt you'll be able to hear the piss hitting the toilet water because I've got a running tap that just never shuts off as it is, which you probably would hear that. And that makes more noise than the pee. So I'll be right back, bitch. Look at this nasty fucking floor. When am I gonna fucking clean it with? I'm now going to eat a grapefruit. You fucking suck, YouTube. You fucking suck. Not in a good way. Okay. I bought this grapefruit at a superstore, and you know, when I was there, I was absolutely disgusted. Absolutely disgusted to see the price of a can of salmon. Okay, I'm talking about wild sockeye salmon. Okay, that I wouldn't think about eating something else. Pink? Fucking kidding? I wouldn't even feed it to my cat. A can of wild Pacific sockeye salmon at Superstore, Cloverleaf brand, is, they're saying now that the regular price is $6.49, but they had it on sale for $5.99. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You should be able to get 3 cans for $7, around $7 or $8. That's how much it used to be. Now you're getting 1 can for almost that much. And but that was a long time ago. More recently, the regular price was $5.99, and now they're saying that that's the sale price. I wouldn't even buy it at $5.99. Sometimes I buy it when it's on sale for $5.49, but really I'm waiting for it to go down to $4.99. $6.49 as the regular price? I guess I'm gonna need to win the lotto $6.49 in order to keep eating salmon. Holy fuck, Superstore. Holy fuck. And what else? I think they had Gold Seal brand for $5.99. Still as a regular price. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is that is too expensive. Okay? And then there's the no name brand, which I've never had in my life. I mean, you don't want some gross brand when you're talking about canned salmon. So I'm a little bit, normally I wouldn't care. I would buy no name brand, no problem. I just feel weird about it. And then you read the can and it says sustainably sourced. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I don't want any farmed salmon, bitch. So I don't know what they mean by sustainably sourced. That's what it says on the no name brand. I mean, yeah, it is sustainable as long as we're not selling all our salmon to Japan, which we do. But I don't really think that the environmentalists will consider this to be sustainable. It is a wild resource, so that's why I'm questioning. Like, what did they do to call it that? Like, because is it not wild? Then I don't want it. One more. Yeah, I eat grapefruit because it's often been cheaper than oranges. And I discovered I like it better. So you get a bag with 6 grapefruits in it for $5.99. So $1 a grapefruit. That is expensive too, but I prefer it now to oranges anyways. Even if sometimes oranges are cheaper than that actually, but I still prefer grapefruit. And another thing that is crazy expensive is blackberries. I used to buy blackberries all the time. Let me just say, they're not as good. The blackberries that you buy in the grocery store are not as good as the blackberries that you pick just like walking around the streets of Vancouver, okay? Where I'm from. So it's a bit of a rip-off to be buying blackberries, period. Like, they grow wild, and the wild ones taste better than the ones in the store. So I would expect it to be cheap because of that. But no. Blackberries were $7.99 for a 12 ounce, which is expensive but doable. They're always more than that now. They're always more than that now. They're like 8, 9. I don't know. Like they're like $9, $10. It's crazy for a little thing of blackberries that don't even taste as good as the ones that you can get that grow like literally grow like weeds. Like everywhere. I don't know. Do they have blackberries in Kamloops? Come to think of it, I can't even remember the last time I've seen blackberries. Like maybe they don't grow in Kamloops very much, but in Vancouver, they grow everywhere. They grow everywhere, like weeds. Seriously, and they taste way better than the ones in the store. The ones in the store are gigantic and tasteless. And not as fresh. Yeah, but the ones that grow like weeds in Vancouver, I remember when the stupid environmentalists that I went to school with at SFU would go around and try to kill the plants because they were deemed to be an invasive species. There's an Asiatic blackberry that grows all over the place in Vancouver. So they're from Asia, I guess, originally. So that's an invasive species, you know, just like white people. You know, you're either indigenous or invasive, and so things are considered invasive. So the students would go and destroy them, and probably mess up, cause all sorts of environmental disturbance in the process. Who's to fucking say that the plants in a given region should never change over time? Like, is that valid? Okay, so they used to be in Asia, now they're in North America too. That's a reason to destroy them? Like, it's food. People eat that, birds eat that, bears eat that. Why do these stupid kids have to destroy it? I said that to them too. They thought I was crazy. Brainwashed people who can't think for themselves. That's what they are. Alright, bitches. What fucking time is it? It's 4 in the morning. Well, I'm gonna end this stream, but I'm gonna probably start another one right after. On YouTube, I'm talking.